let's look at getting rid of graffiti and other stuff that kills the image. Take a look at the image here. It doesn't look too bad, like we have a whole lot of graffiti. That's because this is the after image. Here's the before image. Yikes, look at all that junk. It's more than just graffiti. It's junk on the ground, it's cigarette butts, it's bags, it's all this junk. It's a cart over here, it's all this stuff. Fairly easy to get rid of. So let's start on the background layer. This is work for the spot healing brush. So paint over the graffiti and it's gone. Over here, follow it, get rid of it. There's really pretty much nothing to it. Now, these are solid concrete walls. If they weren't and there was a pattern or something, you would switch to the healing brush, the patch tool, so you would have a better chance of matching up by dragging. You've seen how to do that earlier in the class. There we go. Let's get rid of these little red spots. Little junk on the wall. There's some on the door. And then over here we've got C, M. Get rid of that. The arrows. You can see how quick this is to get rid of. There's some stuff on the wall over here we don't really want. All right, how about those garbage bags on the floor over there? Well, let's try the healing brush and just see. Sometimes the healing brush, while you have it already selected, sometimes it works magic, sometimes it's horrible. Let's see. That's not bad. You probably need to go clean it up on the floor a little bit over there, right? So let's go do that. You know the trick. You're going to pick a straight part of the wall and you're going to paint it right down there. Option click, paint a straight part. There you go. So that was actually pretty good. This wall here got cut off a little. Let's go there and let's come straight down the wall. Easy pickings, easy fixing. I'm using the same tricks that you've seen me use in the early part of this class. I'm not crazy about having the door handle come out of his head, so let's kind of get rid of that. Now, when you know it's going to get near the edge of something, his head, just go ahead and use the clone stamp tool right off the bat, because it won't smear when it gets near his head. So there we go, completely gone. What about this mess over here? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to get the quick select tool. Remember this? You're going to select everything but the barrel. So go in there tight, go a little lower here, and all this area here, and get this wall. Okay, so we have everything but the barrel. By putting this selection here, we can't accidentally paint on this wall or anything else. We can't accidentally erase the barrel. So now we can go get the clone stamp tool, make our brush big, and paint this wall here right over it. We don't have to worry about accidentally painting over the the barrel, because we can't. We can't paint outside the selected area. Look how well that works out for us, right? So I can go option click right here on this line. See the line, the preview, move it right down here. Now press and hold. I go right down the line. Option click. And why do I keep going backwards and option clicking way back there? Because eventually I'm going to hit the wall and it's going to start repeating. Like if I get too close to this tire, watch, it's going to start painting the tire again. See how it paints the tire again as my cursor? So I move back here, I paint a little bit, then I move back again, and I paint a little bit more. That way it doesn't repeat the tire. So move back, paint a little, move back, paint, resample, and then I can go in, resample, I can go in tight. And of course, get rid of the shadow. Don't leave shadows. All right, let's go up here, get rid of some of this junk. And that's what we're going to do to get rid of that. And this is graffiti up here too. We'll get rid of that with a spot healing brush in just a minute. Some of this I painted up too high on. I'd actually be better to go down this road, this line right here, paint that away. And let's paint this away. I'm trying to just keep my tones close together. When you sample way over here, like I might be able to get rid of that right there and look okay. But if I move over here, watch what happens. Dead giveaway. See that? You got to click nearby, and I know I keep saying that over and over again. Anyway, you'll finish off the rest of this stuff, and basically that's how we got rid of all the graffiti and stuff, and getting rid of the signs and all of the same stuff we've already been doing throughout the class. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time on that, but you're just going to paint over it, and you're going to paint over that, and you're going to get rid of this graffiti and stuff over here, and the rest of this stuff. Whoop, went too far. Rest of this junk, you're going to get rid of that. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so that is basically getting rid of graffiti. Same tools, making a selection to make sure we don't go past things we don't want to, knowing when to switch to the clone tool, knowing when things are